Well, hello there. Hi, welcome back to the Spirit of Watercolor with Linda. Guess what I have in my hand? After the holidays, I received some gifts. Some I specifically asked for so people knew what to get, right? Because they're like, what do I get you for Christmas or whatever? And so I'm very excited. I have 2 new tubes. I don't buy many tubes of paint. I've got so much watercolors. So, but now and then you're like, I need something to motivate me, right? So glad you're here. Hopefully you'll be motivated too. And if you haven't, please like and subscribe, because this channel is mainly made for the small few of us who want to keep watercolors coming and have them look beautiful or sublime or whatever your goal is for your watercolors, and get them matted, framed, and out for people to see, right? Those are some of the goals. So I mainly use Daniel Smith paints for many, many years, and I use some Sennelier paint and a few Holbeins, maybe some Winsor Newton. That's in the order I use them. So I asked for a couple tubes of Daniel Smith. So what I have here is Green Apatite Genuine, okay, and I have Imperial Purple, okay, and I'm very excited. I haven't even used this one yet. I did pull out some nice small pad of paper. My favorite right now is Saunders paper, and I tried a little bit of that Green Apatite Genuine, and we'll talk about that paint and the qualities of it, okay, and we will talk about Imperial Purple. They were recommended to me from another YouTuber online, on YouTube, who does the channel, and you know, I like to see suggestions from other artists and review these paints, but I also like to show you what I would do with them, because I'm as you can see, I like loose work. I like it to just flow, and sometimes the paints do so much of the work for us that that's what I love about them. So if that's what you love about them, or you're trying to get a little bit of loose quality into even your detailed work, you know, I think being able to do either way is a real benefit for us artists. But also sometimes it's really best to stick with your strengths. So please join me at the table for our review and paint experience of these 2 colors. Sometimes I'll only use 2 colors. I might add another one in there if it needs it, but oftentimes you can blend these 2 colors into a variety of colors. And I don't know, maybe Imperial Purple and Green have something special to share with each other. So let's go to the table, and I'll see you there just to get out some of your favorite paper, paint, and brushes, and watch this, and maybe you'll want to order these too if you don't already have them. If you do, maybe you can see how other ways of using them or whatnot. So, okay, I'll see you at the table. Very excited. New Year is coming. Okay, so as you saw here, I was trying the Green Apatite Genuine on the Saunders paper, and I really like it to the point where I may not want to put the purple on there as, you know, just practice. So I want to try this color here, and here's the lovely number 8 brush I also got for Christmas, and I just want to kind of see what this color will do. I don't really know this color, the Imperial Purple, and seeing what it will do. I will want to see what it will do with the green paint in just a little bit, but I'm just kind of wanting to see what the color is. And is it granular? Oh, it looks like it's very transparent. It's not the deepest purple I've ever seen, right? It's actually a very medium purple. It's beautiful. I probably could use that in lavender when it's not so concentrated, right? So I just wanted to kind of see how it acts and reacts. Strathmore paper, always, that's what I don't care for. It just runs straight down. It's the texture of the paper, whereas the more natural cotton papers tend to flow a little more for me. So let's just see if we can make it do something a little more. And it kind of looks like water, so I was thinking I could make for the water in my painting with this. I'm going to go back to the green now and show you the green apatite genuine, which I was just kind of doing some trees and so forth up here. I guess I need to wet the sky a little bit here before I go. Hopefully this brush is clean, because I don't think I've been down here for a day or two. Holidays are interrupting me. I love holidays, but I also get completely off track here. So, you know, just making some of those tree shapes up here. And again, this is total sketch, so I don't really, not going to worry too much. But the thing about green apatite genuine is it is very granular. It's a mineral paint. It's and I'm going to have to find out more about the purple for us before we keep going here. But this is a very pretty green. These are very they have their own personality. This one has some depth in it, but it's, I want to say, I don't know if I would call this a warm. Maybe it's a neutral or warm green. I'm not really sure. But you can get that granulation to really stand out in there, and it seems like the more concentrated it is, the deeper it is. It's actually looks a more almost foresty green, but when it gets lighter, I'm kind of seeing almost a beautiful, like there's almost a yellow in the green, which I really like too. From a distance, I can't really see the tips of my trees with my eyes, so we're just gonna go like that. And then the thing I wanted to do in this, you know, experimentation here, hopefully it's all on the video because I'm way off here. Kind of, like I said, I like to mix, but I often mix on the paper like this. So let's just bring in the purple right into the green here and see what it wants to do there. And some of that will be the reflection in the water, maybe. And you see how I like to let paints just paint themselves, right? Isn't that fun? And just about to go to work, so I have to do a quick video here and then run and come back when it's dry, which keeps me from overworking things, which is a good thing. And I'm just going back and forth. I'm not blending these colors per se together. I don't know what that would do. But I'm letting them variegate or blend into each other. That's one of my favorite words, variegation. I have videos on that too. Okay, so let's just take that other brush here, the big wash brush. Just bring this out a little here, blend it out at the bottom and around. I can always add more to this painting, but sometimes less is more. That's also, there is truth to that. Okay. So I'm on the nice Saunders paper now that I had started, and before you saw the green apatite genuine that I liked on there. And I'm bringing in purple and actually some green into the sky. I first had wet the paper and brought this in. And so it's pretty wet, so it kind of blended more than I wanted, so I will add more later. I didn't want it quite that soft, but yeah, you know, it's interesting though, when I'm mixing these two colors, I'm seeing how the green apatite genuine is mixing with the Imperial purple, and the granulation from the green is kind of going into and transforming the Imperial purple, which is really nice. And I'm pretty spontaneous here. I just didn't completely decide, but I just like, you know, mixing back and forth the colors and seeing what they do together. Again, just working the bottom half now, moving the paper a little, you know, lifting the board so that the paint will flow since it's wet, and just seeing, like I said, how the colors blend, and enjoying
sort of a scene of forestry and some land and maybe water there, and just back and forth, and then into the foreground I start to work as well, and you'll see that I'm putting in some more trees in the foreground, and it's pretty nice. Again, a little too wet, but I think I'll let it dry and go back in after a little bit. And I always say move around the page, so I'm back up toward the middle, and maybe doing some reflection of the forestry growth back there, and then back in the foreground, so back and forth, trying to just do a spontaneous piece here and let the painting tell me what it wants, what I should do. Now I'm adding purple in the front. Yeah, it's just a painting about green and purple, which I love. Don't you love how the granulation does so much definition for you? That's one thing to keep note of here. So as we finish here, you can see the characteristics of the Imperial purple and the green Apatite Genuine. I like how it, those two colors are beautiful. I think it was fun just to try two colors together. Hope you'll do that. I'm seeing almost a pinkish lavender, which I guess is this Imperial purple in light concentration in the water and in the sky. Tell me what you think. Hope you like this, and I hope you'll keep coming back to the spirit of watercolor, and we'll keep growing on our spiritual journey together. Bye.